So, funny story. I was working as a security guard at the Hilton Hotel. This was in Lower Manhattan, right where the Freedom Tower is. And it was a job where you had to work all different shifts. Like they would just call you in. It would be like it was like a part time gig for me. I was only doing it like I had my securities license. I was only doing it maybe 3 or 4 days a week. I was young. I was young. I was in my 20s. And I was also doing some other security gigs, which I'll talk about like at another video. Madison Square Garden, Shea Stadium. I might have even been younger. I don't know. I might have been 19 or 20. I was young. I don't know. I don't remember the exact age. I can't remember what I had for breakfast, okay, yesterday, but I was young, okay? So anyway, um, there's this guy there that would always be lazy. Okay, this guy. He kind of looked like Lou, if you want to know the truth. He looked exactly like Lou. And he just would always tell me, he's like, man, Rich, man, I got some issues, bro. My wife, she's not feeling well. We got 3 kids or 4 kids at home. It's like some crazy thing. He's like, man, can you work my shift tonight? Because what happened is that everyone got like shifts. You understand? And if basically someone couldn't make it, they had to go to you and kind of work out some sort of an arrangement. Like, yo, if you cover for me tonight, I'll cover for you next week or something, like, so I'll take a day off and then he'll work like, we basically just exchanged shifts. So, long story short, I agreed to do it because I'm a nice guy. That's what I do. You understand? I help out my friends. He was my security brother. You understand? Like I have my 8 brothers, I have my 8 sisters. He was my security brother. I said, "You got it, bro. We do the fists." So the thing though is each shift is like 8 hours. So I'm working 16. I had to work, in other words, a straight 16 hours. And the truth is, I didn't really sleep well the night before. So when you're working 16 hours and you didn't sleep the night before, you get really, really like I was out, man. I was starting to like doze out. I was falling asleep on like I was working where we had the security. This is the security office. So I had this. There was this very comfortable, believe it or not, leather chair they had there that you just feel like just going to sleep in. And then I had all the security monitors in front of me, and it's like these TV, like several TV monitors that had security in the elevators and in the front entrance, and all the different floors. Like it's security of the whole building. So basically, the only person who's watching the safety of everyone at the Hilton is me, if you can believe it, which is probably not the greatest decision, right? So I'm sleeping. I'm like, okay. I fall asleep. Next thing I know, there are people in the elevators. They're trapped. They're trapped, and they're like, there's a camera, and they're like this. Help us. They're screaming, help. And they're banging on the thing. It's ringing, but I'm sleeping. When I sleep, man, forget I'm out. I'm out, man. So I'm just sleeping. I can't see nothing. I can't hear nothing. I'm in like cloud 9. So I guess what happens is that the company was called Otto Elevators or something. They got notified because they were hitting the button. But the thing is, it takes these people a long time, to come. You know what I mean? So I think it took them something like an hour and a half or something to get there. So when they get there, they come into the security office, Otto Elevators, and they see me and I'm sleeping. And they're like, dude, wake up. I almost fell off the chair. Ah! They're like, bro, there are people trapped in the elevator, you friggin' psycho lunatic. And these people at this point, they've been screaming like for about 2 hours straight. So they went from having all this energy, they were like this, help us! At this point, by the time Otto got there, they were like this. There's like no energy left. So I think the wife was on the floor. She was out. I think she passed out. It's really not fun. I'm sleeping. The wife passed out. The husband sweating. He can't. As you could imagine, I got fired from that job.